Hello, outdoor enthusiasts and land investors. This is Josh from US Recland. Once again, just wanted to make a video about our latest offerings, reduction in price. We have some bundle packs here for you as well for you folks that might want more than one parcel in vicinity of each other, or maybe you're an investor. So at any rate, let's get to it here. As always, please subscribe to our website, usrecland.com. And then also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that notification bell. And please tell any of your friends or family looking for vacant land in Florida, Michigan, New Mexico. I think we have a lot in what do we have? New Mexico, Mississippi, Florida, and Michigan. Right now, we are looking to expand into other states. But if you have any friends or family where you think one of our properties might be a match for them, please let them know. There is a $50 referral fee that we pay upon closure of that sale. So you just let us know, or have the person let us know who referred them, and then we'll make sure we get you $50, usually by PayPal or Venmo. And once we close with that person, after payment and everything and the deeds transferred, we'll send it. Okay, so again, please subscribe. But let's jump in here to the first property. So the first property I have is in Suwannee County, Florida. This is northern Florida, close to the Florida-Georgia line, the Suwannee River. This is a hop, skip, and a jump from the Suwannee River. And we're asking now, this is the original listing for 16.5. It's been reduced to 15.9. And this is a 0.93 acre agricultural zoned lot, meaning it's zoned for agriculture and as well as residential. So you can build a home or a cabin on it if you want. But this is off the beaten path. This is definitely for the outdoor enthusiasts, someone that wants to be close to the river, to hike, canoe, fish, or just go there to sit. You like water, but it's definitely a perfect place for camping. You don't have anyone around you. There's no homes in the immediate area here. So this is a perfect getaway, vacation, off the beaten path type property. Okay. And like I said, down the road, you'd be able to build on it if that was one of your long-term goals on the property. So it's actually in Live Oak, Florida, 0.93 acres. So not quite an acre in full, but very close. These are your Google coordinates. So take a look at that. Just copy paste that, throw it in Google Maps, and you can get turn-by-turn directions to the front of the lot. And let's go ahead. Now I'm going to go pretty quickly here through these. I'm not going to go through the whole listing because you can view all of the details on our website and on the link that you'll have in the email. So I'll have a link to the website for each individual property that'll jump link right to the property that you're looking in the email. It'll be embedded for you. So trying to make it convenient, and then you'll be able to look through all of these details here. I'm just trying to do a high level highlight for you. Okay, so you can see this property there, there, there. So you can see that's the Suwannee River. So this is the lot 181st. So what is that? A bicycle ride, a 3-minute, 5-minute bicycle ride to the river. And as you can see, there's no other homes around you. Right up here by the Suwannee River. So it's trophy bass fishing. And here you can see a little better. You can kind of see where it's at. There's the city of Live Oak proper. And for the out-of-towners, I always like the expanded view so they can get some orientation. Tallahassee to the west, Jacksonville to the east, Gainesville to your southeast, and the Gulf to your southwest here. Okay. But again, you're pretty close to the Florida-Georgia line. And if this is the property for you, give us a call, 330-615-2999. Again, we're asking 15.9, so it's reduced. And this property is in Suwannee County, Florida, Live Oak, Florida. So if this works for you, give us a call. Great little property close to the river there. I like that. If you like fishing and things like that, or camping and shooting and things like that, this is the type of property to do those particular activities. All right, guys, we're going to go quick. We're going to jump on it, but I'll give you an overview. And then the next lot is our Montcalm lot. That has also been reduced. So for those of you looking for something, this is in central to northern Michigan, in Montcalm County, Michigan, Six Lakes, Michigan. This lot is unique. It's a pretty large lot. It's a large corner lot, and you've got your utilities and things here. It's 1.49 acres, so 1.5 acre, basically a corner lot, and it's zoned agricultural residential. And in this particular county, that allows duplexes and tiny homes in addition to mobile, modular, manufactured, and standard frame dwellings. Okay. So for those of you that are looking for some creative zoning because you want to build a duplex for an investment, for cash flow as an investor, or if you're a tiny home enthusiast and you're looking for a lot where they actually allow tiny homes, this would be the lot for you. And again, it's agriculturally zoned. The gentleman in zoning was very nice because we always call when we vet properties. He said, and if you have any usage within reason, what's beyond what is listed in their notes there for the deed for the actual zoning, they're open ears, and within reason, they'd be willing to accept it. So you've got a lenient county in terms of any agribusiness, crop stand, farmers market, things like that. Those are already allowed under the residential ag. But if there's something that's a little bit more robust, just talk to them about it and give them a shout. They'd be open to it, even if it's not explicitly named in their declaration. Okay. And again, you've got power right at the street. So basically, this is just well and septic. I don't believe there's a city sewer. This is fairly rural, but this is a main thoroughfare running through here. So you're going to get traffic running through there. Okay. So again, if this is for you, take a look. Here's your coordinates, XY coordinates. Plug those in Google Maps. Those are Google Maps XY coordinates. We're asking 15.9, so it's been reduced, and it's 1.49 acres in Six Lakes, Michigan, which is Montcalm County. All right. Now, we got some bundle packs here. Marion County, we're going to have these two lots, okay? Now, these two lots, we would be able to sell both of these lots for $15,250, okay? So we would sell both of these lots as a bundle pack. They're not contiguous, but they're within 2 minutes of each other, as I can show you here real quick. There we go. Here. There's one lot here, and then one lot right here. So they're a 2-minute drive from each other. This is fairly rural. So if you're looking to move to Florida and you have family and friends and you want to be in close vicinity, or maybe you have family and friends that are looking to buy areas to camp and you want to be, close to each other, or maybe an investor that's looking to buy more than one lot in a certain area, maybe this is the bundle pack for you. But we would sell it for $15,250 for this lot as a bundle pack, if that's something that you're interested in. Okay. So each of these lots is a 1/4 acre lot. We're in Dunalin, Florida. Okay. And if you're only buying one, they're still reduced at $7,900. They were originally listed at $8,500. So if you just wanted one, they're still $7,900. So you're still saving a little money there. But 0.25 acre, these are residential lots. So mobile homes need to be reviewed by the county, but typically what that means is they don't want a build prior to 1978. If the mobile home was manufactured before 78, they typically won't allow it. Or if it's just in a state of decrepitude, basically, they want to keep and maintain property values for the citizens. So yes to single family homes, yes to manufactured homes. Mobile homes need to be reviewed, but again, usually the reasoning is very straightforward. Is it rusting out and it's just junk, or is it a fairly modern mobile home that's in good shape? That's usually what that is. All right. So again, you're looking at well and septic, but you got power nearby, and both of these lots they're pretty much identical. They're just in two different locations. You can see the uniform rectangle size of the lot. They both look like that. They're just 2 minutes from each other in the same subdivision, basically, of the platted area. Okay, so I'm not even going to look at the other one, but just to give you an idea, we can look at some photos here. So nice little conifer forest here, and you're off the beaten path. You have frontage here, and you have some houses in the area. Here's one. Here's one. Looks like there might be one up here, but you definitely have room to sprawl, and you're definitely getting in a subdivision in the beginning. So as people buy lots and build out here and it grows, it improves your property values because the houses really inflate, and usually the vacant land comes up with it. And then as soon as you build, you have a nice little appreciation play as soon as you build because of the other building that's taken place prior to yours. All right. So just to give the folks an idea from out of town. Yeah. So Dunedin, Florida, R1, residential, 0.25 acres, and 7.9 if you just want one, or you can buy both for 15,250. Okay. And let's go here. Take a look. All right. And then we've got another bundle, and this is our last bundle pack, Taylor County. So we've got 2 lots in Taylor County. One of them is about an acre. It's 1.01 acre, so just over an acre. This one is 0.40 acre, so just shy of a half acre. This particular lot, and this is more of a small town residential build lot. This is not rural, where you might want to use it as recreation land, but it is an oversized lot. It's bigger than some of these other platted parcels where you see homes and things right here. So nice little end of the street, and you've got frontage on all 3 here. But first things first, we're asking 8799 $8,800, 0.4 acre, and this is in where are we at? Perry, Florida. And let me show you how close the 2 lots are. So for you folks that might be interested in both as a bundle pack, there's one lot kind of closer into town, and this other that's the residential build lot. Actually, they're both pretty residential. Neither of these is really what I would call rural or recreation land. This is more if you're going to build something, you're close to town, you have amenities, you have infrastructure. So I don't know if you have city water and sewer, you'd have to call the county. I'm guessing since it's just a small town, you're probably looking at well and septic regardless, but it might be a possibility, so it's worth calling. But again, this is a 2-minute drive from each other. That's the one we just looked at, and then we'll look at this one in a minute, which has a creek running across the back. So these are just 2 minutes from each other, this bundle pack. And for that, what are these? Let's see. We would sell both of these for 19.5. So if anyone's looking at these properties, we would sell these both for 19.5. And you'll see the other property. I'll look at these 2. They're not identical twins like the other lots were, just separated by a street or a half a block. So it didn't make sense. But on this one, I will look at each of them because they are different types of lots, different size with different features. 87.9, 0.40 acres. And here's some photos of the lot. Let's start here. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got some photos. So you got the fire hydrant. It looks like you have a transformer there, so you probably have power immediate to the property. You still have to connect it to the home, of course, but here's a picture. there's your photo. And you can see these are houses. So it's a really nice jumbo lot. And across the street, it looks like this is a track, high school track or a park. And then there's the lot. Yeah, it looks like some kind of track. And then that's the Google Maps pin. And then an aerial. Perry downtown. There we go. So again, 8,800 bucks, basically 0.40 acres. This one, I forgot the zoning for you. My apologies. Here's your XY coordinates. Copy paste, put those in Google Maps. Yes to modular, yes to tiny homes, and yes to site built homes. No mobile homes on this lot. Okay, so if you're looking for a mobile home lot, this wouldn't be the one for you. Okay, and then lastly, let's look at this other one. And like I said, this lot, this is 1.01 acre. So this is more than double the size of that lot, even though that was a jumbo lot. This is 1.01 acre. Again, we're still in Perry, Florida. This is 2 minutes from the other property. We're asking $12,250. So if you're buying these individually, the price would stand, right? The idea of the bundle pack is to save you a little bit of money to acquire both. And let's see here, for your zoning, modular homes, site built homes, mobile homes are allowed on this particular designation. And then minimum square foot is dependent on the structure. So you might be able to build a tiny home on this lot. And like I said, there actually is a creek running through the back. So that would be a nice little build site to have the creek to the back of the house. This is the creek right here, kind of just swaths across that little back part there. And then the previous owner maintained this pretty well. Obviously, he didn't cut down trees, but he maintained it pretty well so that it didn't have a bunch of overgrowth and vines. So he did a pretty good job. There's already kind of a drive set on the west side, or west side it would be. But this is a creek that runs basically under the road. There's a culvert right there. So you got that. So I would build right here is exactly where I'd build. Maybe have a back deck off there with the creek. And then you're close to town. Again, this is small town living, but you're in town. So it's not rural. This isn't a vacant lot or a recreation lot. You're in a just rural small town living, but you have all your amenities available because some of you have asked for that. You want to live in a small town. You don't want to live in a big city, but you still want to have access to the grocery store, the hospital, Walgreens to pick up prescriptions and things like that. This would be the type of lot for you. And then, as I said before, it looks like you've got power and everything immediate. You might have water and sewer, but I would guess you probably are looking at septic and a well, which is no big deal. You're not drilling very far in Florida to find water. Okay. All right. So again, 12,249. Investors and outdoor. Oh, well, we don't need that. So 12,249 as an individual lot, or if you want to buy both, 19,500 for the Taylor County bundle. Go ahead and take a look. If you want to look at the listing details, copy paste those Google Maps XY coordinates. You can do it on your mobile phone or on a desktop. But if you want driving directions with your phone, you can just plug them right into the Google Maps app on your phone. Just plug those right in and it'll take you right to the property turn by turn to the pin, which is the front of these properties. Because vacant land doesn't have an address. A lot of you get upset because we explain that there's no address. There's no address. If there was never a building on it, the post office has no mailbox. Therefore, there is no address. So you have to use that. And I know some of you have been frustrated with that, but that we don't make the rules. That's just how it works. So use the Google Maps. That's why they're there, to give you a navigation tool to get to it. And before you go, take a look at the map, the aerial map, and note some landmarks to kind of know how it's situated, because we give you the parcel outline in the map so that you can look at, okay, there's a house across the street and the parcel is to the left of the house across the street on State Street, and kind of have it with you on your phone and have some of those landmarks, and you can orient yourself to have a really good idea of where the parcel is. Not to mention the pin is turn by turn. It'll tell you stop here. You have arrived. So we try to make it as easy as we can. But we don't make the rules here with no address on vacant land. We're just doing the best we can with it. Okay, guys. So as always, please subscribe to the website, usrecland.com. And then also please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that notification bell. Tell your family and friends to do the same. Hopefully we can help them find the piece of property they're looking for at the right price. We're usually 25 to 35% below sold comps, not retail. I want to know what someone actually sold it for. That's what tells you what the market's actually doing, not what every realtor trying to get 130% of market value put up. That's not the value of your land or your home. And I know a lot of people get twisted on that, but we typically sell 25, 35% below sold comps, the actual comps. So when people tell us that they bought land for 1/10 of what we put it up for, I get a little chuckle because I have the data in front of me and I know exactly what has been sold in 90 days. And that's exactly how we find our price point. So when they tell us they found these, really give us the deed number so we can go look it up, because it doesn't exist. So don't even waste your time with that nonsense. And if you go with working with other land investors, I hope it works for you, but it ain't going to work here because we know it's cheaper than everyone else. All right, guys. So if you have questions, give us a call. Hopefully there's something there for you that works. If not, that's why you subscribe. You'll be the first to know about anything that comes down the pike and any off-market deals. So we'll usually send you an email, and I'll usually create a video for brand new lots coming down the pike, and you'll be the first to know before we ever push it out to all of our social media paid advertising channels. Okay. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for sticking with us, and let me know if you have any questions. Until next time, happy land hunting.